Folks, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, joined tonight by my Dynamite review partner, the man in black, Coach Derek.
Yo, what is up, people?
We are here to review Dynamite of January 21st, 2026. Should definitely be a fun review show. Lots of little things to get into, lots of news bits. If you saw Derek in the beginning, I don't know if you guys could see that sometimes when he first pops up. Derek was laughing. He had a little mini Steven Seagal rant. Me and him, we were arguing earlier about the Buffalo Bills, about the catch, that press conference, which was a total disaster. The banter is real. I cannot believe all of this. I cannot right now with what's going on as far as football and life and everything. What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
I don't know, bro. It's just one of those days.
You're giving a lot of credit right now, bro. Tired of this. But yeah, man, welcome in everybody. Come on in. We love talking Dynamite. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the show. Let's get into some shout outs and let's go through the show, man.
Let's get it.
Clown says, good evening, everyone, and congratulations on the Busta and the Brain getting the graphic. Poor RJ City still waiting. Love hearing it, man. I was once a partner of Brain Buster Radio. Good times back in the day, man. That's when I was popping, young man. Probably didn't have as many grays, but I was a young man on the old Twitter, and yeah, good times, man, back then. Appreciate you, Clown. XG Dub says, yo, what's good? What up? Matt Lopez says, hello, everyone. Good evening. Hope you all had a good Wednesday and enjoyed a damn good episode of Dynamite. Thank you, good sir. Quill says, what up, Conrad, Derek, and chat? Your boy, Sir Quills, is back in to enjoy my two favorite bros, Brother Conrad and Brother Derek, for yet another dope AEW Dynamite review. Hashtag EPW, hashtag
Trash Dookie,
and hashtag doodoo butter. Just nasty.
Squelch.
Yo, shout out to my dog, Kelson. AEW Fan Hub is in the house. Yo, Discord just hit 450. Get it to 500 next. That's the next goal. I want to see 50 more people in there. If you got a friend who likes wrestling, send it to them. If they like AEW, double send it to them. If they like any wrestling company, New Japan, MLW, the Indies, whatever it is, they need to be in this Discord. There are people in there talking. We were almost at triple digits tonight, if I'm not mistaken, just in the live chat talking pro wrestling tonight. Come on in. You missing out. Yo, don't say Brother Kush didn't put you on. I'm trying to tell you. You need to get in there, man. Need to get in there. Claudio did a slam dunk with the crutch. Oh, we're going to talk about that, D-Rich, for sure. What's good, D-Rich, man? Appreciate you. A wise man, my grandfather taught me, if you're on time, you're late. Big facts. Big facts. Collision being taped right now after Dynamite because of bad weather in Arlington, Texas. Yes. Hope everyone's well in Arlington, Texas. Oh, random. I did not have time to grab the graphic. My graphics are full actually for tonight. But I do want to say RIP to Bobby Duncombe Jr. Saw that he had passed away from the Cauliflower Alley Club. So prayers up for that, man. Jocelyn just woke up, but got to get in the chat. Throw us on, Jocelyn.
Let's go.
How you doing? Wipe the cold out your eyes. See who's podcasting and why. It's the EPW boys. Make sure if you guys are in here, best free way to help us out, hit like, subscribe to the channel, show us some love. Also, man, I would really love if some people got some merch, man. I want to see y'all in the merch. If you haven't, go in there. At this point, I'm expecting y'all to cop too. Go in there, grab some shirts. You can get coffee mugs. If you need stickers for your laptop, it's all in there. All of these things are available for you. Go check out the merch. We got some cool stuff. I think it just shows you're just a wrestling fan.
Yes.
You know, you just like everything pro wrestling. You get it? You dig? You like comic books? We got you. We got stickers. We got shields to show that you love it. You like to hurt people? We got something for you. All right? And then we even got the hip-hop shirts, man. The intern. Rocking it, bro. Come on now with it. I love it. If you guys got ideas for shirts, things that you may want to see, send them my way. I will definitely be using them. I don't know if I can give you any money, but I'll definitely be using them then. But we appreciate it tonight. Yeah, man. Sports news. I was just thinking about baseball too. Crazy right now. Crazy. But we're here to talk Dynamite, man. Dynamite live Wednesdays 8 on TBS and HBO Max. I don't know, Derek, man. How are you feeling for tonight's show, brother?
It wasn't bad. I liked it. It wasn't bad at all.
Before we get into it, well, I guess I could explain it afterwards. I'll put this after. We'll start with what we kicked things off with tonight. The show started off with Mr. Triple B himself,
Triple B,
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the AEW World Champion. He is in Orlando. The man's got a watch, a ring, and a title. Unbelievable.
Got it all. Got it all.
We boo MJF around here because he was mean to me once when he was on the Indies. But I enjoyed it. It was fun.
You know what? I would love to see him when the time comes for him to hit the movie theaters. Love to see him as like a mob boss or something.
We'll see. Maybe he'll get there one day.
I would love to see him like that because
right now he's doing the bull dance and feeling the flow.
The way he sells those promos, definitely sell it in the movies.
He could. He's definitely super talented. Mm-hmm. I can't. That's one thing I cannot deny about this brother. MJF kicks off the show, and Derek, it looks like we may know who his next contender is. Your boy, Big Brody. Does Brody King stand a chance going up against him?
I would love to say yes, but no.
We know the truth, right?
Yeah.
Brodito might have to fall to MJF, but I do like that Brody King's getting the challenge. It's a different challenger, someone unique. I can get down with this.
You know what? I like the fact that it is someone different outside of the box. You got to have something different every once in a while. And Brody King has been performing. What more can you ask for? You know what I need though? You know?
No.
I need that necktie.
Do not put that man in the sleeper and hang him over the apron, Derek.
I need that necktie.
We cannot have that.
Yes, we need all of that.
But it sounds like Brody is ready to step up, and MJF kind of told him no, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. And we still got a long way. We're only, what is this? It's January 21st right now. We still got a little ways before we get to AEW Revolution. It's going down Sunday, March 15th. You see the background change a little bit. Giving you a little preview of that, but it's still going down. So make sure that you guys keep that in mind. We still got a full month plus to build towards this.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting. And that was the theme of tonight. MJF and challengers. And he's keeping his eye on everybody because you never know who could show up next. After that, man, we get the trios champions in the back. The new trios champions. Mm-hmm. They have not given themselves a name. I will not repeat the name that Speedball suggested because it's highly inappropriate. I can see the name Space Cowboys. That could work.
Yeah.
Jet Speed. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to call themselves, but I like this team. This is a good trio. And I love that on Maximum Carnage Collision that they had Kevin Knight get the pen on Powerhouse Hobbs for the win. As we talked last week, Hobbs is on his way out. So things are going to get pretty good. And Hangman basically announced that he got Speedball a match against Samoa Joe. So that's going to happen tonight. And he said he's going to face Shibata on Collision this upcoming week. Yep. Lots of Collision matches. I may need my guy, Matty Lopez, to help me out and keep those on deck for me. But I'll definitely need to know what those Collision matches were. I think I got all of them, but if I miss one, stop me, get me. With that being said, though, Derek, I want to go to the chat real quick because I saw some people pop up in here. Also, Swerve's friend that passed away on Monday, Tobias Smith, a.k.a. Prophet the Producer. Yeah, we were just talking about that during the main event. R.I.P., man.
Yes. Sad to hear.
Yeah. Hubs says, Brother Conrad, my guy Derek, good to see y'all. Bless up. What's good, chat? Man, appreciate you, Hubs. Me and Hubs will be live Monday. Clash of the Podcasts. Gonna be fun. I think we'll be previewing the Royal of Rumbles. So make sure you guys are there. T Ferg said, "What's good, gentlemen? Dynamite was pretty good tonight. Can't believe we got Omega versus Alexander on TV. Could have been a pay-per-view match. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
My guy Hubs. Bro. We gotta have a little combo.
Here you go. Here you go. Someone said I need MJF to take the Gonzo bomb. That is fierce, bro. I told y'all in my 2026 predictions, MJF will hold the title for a full calendar year. I'm not buying that just yet, Hubs. I can't see him making it a whole year. I do not see him making it to World's End. If he does, bro, I will give you your props, but I don't see it. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be a tough year, man. He's looking over his shoulder now. He's got people lined up coming for him. I can see MJF as the underboss who turns over to take over the Empire in a mob movie.
See?
MJF isn't holding it past Dynasty, Matt says. Ooh, that's quick.
That is quick.
Now, see, I'm not ready for that quick yet. I got him till the summer. I got him till All In.
Okay, so if you say Dynasty, would that mean that he loses it because of arrogance?
Let us know, Matt. Yeah. Matt leaves nothing to the imagination here with the name. Yo, Matt Wild. Cody, Hobbs, Mariah, what do they and Madison Square Garden for the Knicks all have in common? Sellouts. Listen, I told you, Hubs. People are going to move around, man. They're going to chase the dollar. It's what it is. It's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
We better get used to it. That's all I can tell people. There was almost as much unseen interference in this match as there was in the Philadelphia Eagles versus Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl. No football talk, please, Kelson. My heart hurts right now still. I'm having disastrous things happen. I just can't. I can't. But no, there was a lot in this match. A lot. Thank you, E, for putting that in there. He said Jet Set Rodeo. I like that.
Okay.
I like that. All three members of Triangle of Madness will be champions in 2026. Chris, you could be on to something. He says Omega versus MJF 2 in Dynasty in Canada. I'm just saying. Vancouver is where that show will be as well.
Vancouver?
Yeah. And during this match with Joe and Speedball, it felt odd not seeing Hobbs ringside. Yeah, just Hook was there. We will miss you, Powerhouse Hobbs. Come back. But happy for you, man. Get the bag, bro. Get the bag. That's all I can say.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Samoa Joe, Speedball Mike Bailey. This one was a fun match, man. Samoa Joe slows down the match a lot here, cut off Speedball speed, which makes sense. Speedball, they know you're not going to be doing all that stuff.
But slow as molasses.
But Speedball, he's out here hitting crane kicks. Them kicks are lethal, man. He was giving Samoa Joe some dinner tonight. He gave him some of that feet loaf.
He was giving him that good old fashioned dinner.
Hashtag feet loaf in the chat. Like I'm telling you, bro. A little toe blood for you.
Catch this toenail, boy.
Yo, I'm always afraid, bro. I don't know if I could ever take a super kick from someone barefoot. Hold on, homie. You watch those things? Mess around, catch that sandpaper on the side of that big toe. Imagine taking a super kick from like an NBA player, James Harden, barefoot. Oh man, sorry, Giggle Bros tonight. Mason Cameron over here, yo. Oh no, yo. Wild talk. Yo,
I got hit by the Yeti.
I'm sorry, they had to get the Okay. Back on track. One time for Derek, so we can
get that'll be the only time I accept the well.
We wish you well, Derek. Yeah, so true, man. Yeah. Oh man, people are talking about they're trying to get over the Miami Hurricanes. Yeah, man, it's tough for football fans right now. If you're hurting out here, you're hurting bad. I get it.
Listen,
hashtag feet loaf. I love it.
Listen, bro. Quarterback for Indiana left. He signed with who's Georgia?
See, here we go.
How you win the championship and then hit the transfer portal, bro?
Georgia. Shibata Hook interferes so much tonight, bro. Mad. That's how Joe ends up getting the win. Yo, at one point, Shibata, like, he dropped him on the apron, suplexed him on the floor, picked him up. I think he hit him with like a clothesline or something and threw him in the ring. I was like, how did the ref not hear or see any of this?
Paul Turner, bro.
We gotta talk, Paul. We gotta talk about what you're missing here, man. And Samoa Joe actually has the match won. Speedball's going to the top rope. Here comes Shibata again. He gets crashed on to the top rope. Muscle buster for the win. No one kicks out of that. Samoa Joe picks up the dub. He said Georgia Tech. Thank you.
Georgia Tech, yes, sorry.
Yeah. Good match. Shibata was giving Speedball that work outside the ring. He was beating that man's ass, bro. It was bad tonight. Yeah. Y'all bugging like Cameron and Mace after talking about Charles Barkley using bar soap instead of liquid soap. Gotta chill, B. That liquid soap just dish detergent. I'm just letting y'all know. y'all go get that Dove Men's and clean a plate. Watch.
True definition is soap suds enema.
All right, you're banned, bro. This man is banned.
Squelch.
I don't ever want to hear that from you again, Derek. I don't ever want to hear that again. Shibata did like 50 moves on Speedball, man. Paul Turner needs his eyes checked. Yo, he tore him up tonight, man.
Yo, listen, Shibata hit that good old fashioned Dragon Ball Z moves.
And what happened? Nothing.
It was over.
Better hope Hangman can get him on Collision. Speaking of that, that match is official for Collision. We got Andrade taking on Magnus. That's happening on Collision, and Proto Shida versus Austin and Billy Gunn. It sounds like Juice Robinson may also be injured again. Yo, Bang Bang Gang is having a bad year, is what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, and you're just starting out.
Yeah, we got to heal them up. Hopefully he's not out for a long time, but I don't mind seeing Austin Gunn and Billy Gunn, father-son tag team. I'm an Earthman with my son. I don't even think I got any more lyrics after that. It'll turn into real EPW After Dark. I love to watch them. They are my kiddos. They love to dig them. And I'm going to kick them. One of like the worst wrestling theme songs, but it's so good as well. Like it's so good. It's so bad. It's good.
It was bad, but it was definitely
first man to ever tell me about that song. Derek trying to describe it to me was the funniest thing, man. I was like, "What are we talking about?"
Oh man,
right? Yeah. See, I'm a clown. Sell out. This ain't NWO for life. Your contract's up. You better get a better offer. You go. Yeah. I mean, and he's gonna take a chance. Like if he makes more money, great. If he doesn't, he can come back. I think he did it right. That's the difference. Like he didn't just up and leave. And hopefully he's not one of the guys who's going to sit up there and talk crazy about them either, you know?
He better not.
Yeah, Hangman versus Shibata is going to be great. Bang Bang Gang, more like Banged Up Gang. Yeah, for real, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
To the T.
Keeping it moving, man. Let's get into a street fight was up next. And yes, we're going to talk about Claudio and Roddy as well for the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship. Looking forward to that as well. And Maple Leaf Pro, Global Wars, lots of Metroplex as well. It's gonna be great, bro. Lots of good stuff happening in the company, and I don't even have all the graphics for it tonight. Like I said, I promise you. Street fight: Death Riders versus the Don Callis family. Representing the Death Riders: John Moxley, Daniel Garcia, Buffalo, and Wheeler, Captain Planet, Yuta.
He's a hero.
Take pollution down to zero. Looking like Shaggy Dog versus Rocky Romero, the fake mob boss, Hechicero. I just like Hechicero. I ain't gonna lie. He's just weird. And then Lance Archer. Dude, this match was kind of beast. Like it got really good towards the end a little bit. Don Callis put a nickel in that scar, as Robert said on the EPW Awards. Make sure you guys go check that out. If you missed it, we reported the results that you guys voted on. Derek, this one got wild, man. Hechicero and them were locking. So Hechicero and Rocky Romero were locking Yuta and Garcia up in octopus stretches. Lance Archer chokeslammed John Moxley. Moxley introduced a board, Derek. At first, I thought it was just barbed wire and glass. No, he had thumbtacks in there too because it's Jon Moxley. And you know what was crazy, dude? It was like it's like construction paper. Like I was like, what is this? Well, he got slammed onto it, and at first I was like, that doesn't look that bad. And then he got turned his back over, and I was like, why are you bleeding so much?
That back was chewed up.
Hamburger. So after he does that, bro, Moxley's bleeding. It gets crazy. Pac and Claudio come out, and our good friend in the chat, D Rich, mentioned this, bro. Why did Pac come out hobbling, hit Lance Archer with the crutch? He falls down into like the pit area. They're at the top of the stage, like you see right behind us here. Maybe I should have did that. And he holds the crutch out of the side. Claudio comes for like an alley-oop, bro, and smash this man on the back, and then throws his head into a box, and then sparks go flying. Y'all did Lance Archer filthy in this match, bro. He got jumped, bro.
Yeah, Lance Archer, I feel for you, brother, because you were cooking up until that point.
Hechicero's like, hold on, we can't allow this. Right. And Hechicero goes up the ramp. Marina Shafir low blows him. I was like, oh yeah, dude. She's definitely catching a mean head scissors as soon as he's in the match. Like, okay, I got you.
Yep.
Rocky's in the ring. He gets bulldog choke and he's fading. And then for some reason, Daniel Garcia gets in the ring, locks in his Dragon Tamer, and that picks up the win for the Death Riders. They get in Don Callis' face. I don't think this is over yet, Derek.
Oh no, we got this for a good amount of time.
Yeah, it's gonna get wild, man. But I loved it. They did get in Don's face after, leading to some madness.
Yes.
And madness will be our next segment here. Quills asks us, is the Mr. Ass theme song just as bad or worse than the Brie Bella's Brie mode? No. Mr. Ass can get sung. Brie mode is awful.
Yes.
That might be, that's in my top 10, like worst all-time WWE themes. Awful.
No.
Imagine you're stuck in one of those things where they got to like scan your body and you have to listen to that song and you can't move. I would be so mad. Yes, and Bishop Dyer, aka FK, Baron Corbin, wrestled in an 8-man tag before Dynamite. CW Anderson from ECW was one of his partners. So,
will he get?
Does he fit? Does he fit?
I think he does.
I like Corbin enough. I like Corbin more than most. I know some people might come in here and be like, nah, but let's see what he does. I'm interested. I would like to see him in a match with, like, I think Moxley could bring something out of him.
Yeah.
He's got to be willing to do something different, but give him a chance.
If he decides to sign, I need the Corbin with the hair. That's what I need. I need that Corbin. Because the Corbin without the hair, he was okay. And then they started changing everything about him after he cut his hair. Nah, I need Corbin with the hair.
Nah, I said them days are over, bro.
Nah, bro, not yet.
The Lord's got other plans. Sometimes that hair is
no. I'm saying like I need that intensity.
That version of Corbin.
That version of Corbin. I need that version.
I was gonna say because I know personally sometimes the Lord got other plans for that hair, bro. I used to have locks, bro. Derek knows I had a lot of hair, but them days are over, man.
Yeah, I need that version of Corbin.
Yes. The street fight was wild. Why did it seem like 100 members of the Don Callis family looked like they were outnumbered by the Death Riders? I'm telling y'all, it's not that bad. Like I said, this ain't NWO where they're on the broadcast. They're taking over everything.
Right.
Y'all gonna keep saying that they're gonna do this. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Mox told Don, tell your boy you know where to find me. Is he talking about Kyle Okada?
I think he's talking about Okada.
Takeshita. Could be him too.
Maybe.
When you find out Bremo was her nickname, chill. Solid worker, great barbecuer. Definitely love his steaks, bro. I always tell Rob one thing: if I could ever hang out with a wrestler, I would hang out with Baron Corbin and get some tomahawk steaks. No lie, bro. Takeshita, yeah. See, I agree with that. Bad elevator music, y'all bugging right now. We going in on Bremo, I ain't gonna lie. Now I mentioned Madness before. We get a promo here from the Triangle of Madness, Derek. So it sounds like Thekla says she wants her match next week against Chris Statlander. Stat Daddy. And then we get Sky Blue talking her mess. She's going to be on the outside in the corner of Julia. And Julia says she wants a rematch that she never got for the TBS championship against Willow. And they're going to end up making that happen. We will hear the responses after that. But Thekla spit into the camera.
Come on. Don't spit on my camera like that.
Toxic.
You know what? She's getting better with her promos.
You like that, Phil, don't you?
I do.
Oh, we got Paul White on commentary for Collision. Derek is happy.
Absolutely not. I cannot stand Paul White.
Love the curve stuff at the end where Hubs is going to be the number one Thekla fan that night for sure, man. D-Rich, man, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please have Julia defeat Willow. I do not like anyone holding two belts. We cannot go back to Julia, sir. I cannot do that either, though. No.
Yeah, unless if she's really polished herself up, that's tough going back to Julia.
Just for the step on me, freaks. You talk about Paul White or someone else? Talk about Thekla. I mean, if you want me to. Love it, bro. Thekla is a toxic spider. Yo, that's for sure.
Yes.
He said shaking my head. Yo, we're wild tonight. I don't know. I'm on one. I'm trying to make this show interesting for y'all, man. It's the best I can do.
Listen, Blade, it all started with Steven Seagal, bro.
Steven Seagal. Every movie sounds like a TNA pay-per-view title. Hard to kill.
with them garbage Aikido moves, bro.
Steven Seagal versus AI.
Like, get out of here, bro.
You say that till you're in the pool room with him.
Yeah, magically getting flipped over.
Yo, next up, man, we got Jordan Oliver and Alec Price, the brain and the buster. I love these dudes, man. I'm so happy they got signed. They take on FTR in their first match on Dynamite. Yo, Big Stokes promo, bro. Big Stokely. Look at that little bald head back there. I love that guy.
Yo, just look at the smirk, though.
Yo, Stokely is one of my favorite people. Like non-wrestlers, some of my favorite, bro.
Oh boy. Gotta love Stokely.
Yo, Stokely had a thing up that was helpbigstoke.com promo, bro. Tony Schiavone was like, you better not go to that lame ass site and give him any money. Like, yo, his site looks so fake. We have over $1 million donated already. Make sure you help out. Like, if you look at it, I was like, what is this? Stokely is the definition of hilarious.
Bro.
It works for me, man. That's all I can say. Like, Stokely is hilarious. And to get back to the tag match with FTR and Oliver and Price, like, dude, it just works, man.
Yeah. Which one's Alec Price?
Long hair.
Long hair. So the other one is
Jordan Oliver.
Jordan Oliver. All right. So I'm new to these guys.
If you were listening to Queen of the Indies, you would have known about them.
I know. I have to start listening.
That's right.
I definitely have to start listening.
Tiff, don't say I never gave you free promo. So yeah, they are really, really good though. And I thought this match was really good. What'd you think of them, Derek, in this? I guess you got like a brief introduction to them.
You know what? I a lot of energy. I like that.
You know what? Clown, recommend a match for Derek to check out that he could find on YouTube or something, man. Let me know.
Yes, please.
Cancel Christmas.
Like I want that to happen because remember, now that you said that, remember someone tried to convince me
about Maki Ito. Is that where you go?
Yes.
That was Skyline, B-Boy, our good friend. His birthday's coming up.
And then someone else tried to do it too.
Might have been BJ.
Nah, it wasn't BJ. I know it wasn't BJ. It was somebody else who tried it.
Matt, listen, Maki Ito signed to Stardom now.
Oh God,
she's a star, bro.
That's bad for Stardom.
Nah, Stardom's doing great right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Their ticket sales are up. I'm just like, yo, I tell people who selling tickets, bro. Like, I can't hate.
Listen, I'm telling you this right now, bro. If she goes to Stardom, well,
it's already done.
So she's in Stardom. I need
Big Stoke website is real. I told you.
I need something spectacular for me to believe in that. So please send them my way so I can see how good they really are.
Yes. Oh, Clown ruined it. He said he don't really have it. Let the donations not available, but you could buy some shirts. They should have had it where it got canceled. Want to see Price and Oliver against the Bucks, bro? sign me up yesterday, T-Ferg. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, Price had the shorts on. The money's going for Big Stokes' pain and suffering and his many trips to the strip club.
All right, so Price was the one with the long hair, right?
Yes.
All right.
Dude, what are you doing, bro? Bro. Not appropriate, Derek. Not appropriate.
Listen, I am the king of finding those.
You might as well tell him now. This is bad radio if you don't tell him what you just showed.
Yo, those. What's the dude's name?
Alec Price.
Alec Price. Look at Alec Price really for like 5 seconds, and then go look at Hans from Frozen. Tell me that that's not him.
Listen,
just add a beard and everything that look just like him.
They went in there with FTR, and these guys deliver. We're not even listening to Derek at this point, y'all. He's done. They worked a classic 80s, 90s style tag match with the tags,
yes,
the double teams, the cheating. It all works, bro.
No, shout out to them. They are definitely someone that I would be like a team that I'd be interested to watch. Like I don't know anything about them, so please, anybody who will recommend a good match for me, please.
I would love to see them against Top Flight. I think that'd be a good match too. Like I said, they put that on a Ring of Honor pay-per-view, bro. That'd be fire.
I'll take it.
In my opinion, FTR gets the win with the Shatter Machine on Alec Price. I got a match for you to check out, Derek, that just happened.
Okay.
MJF defended the world title against Alec Price at the Limitless Royal Rumble after he announced that they were signed. So it's official. They got the graphic tonight. Sorry, RJ City. They got the graphic tonight, and I'm not going to hold you, man. I was happy for them, man. Like, I was it's cool to see people, like, have their dreams come true. They were very patient after seeing their friends get signed.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good.
Yes, and correction, it's not Alec Price, it's the other guy.
Jordan Oliver?
Jordan Oliver.
So the one with the short hair?
Yeah, Jordan Oliver looks like Hans.
Not appropriate, sir.
I'm just saying.
Not appropriate, sir. Yeah. So that's what ended up happening. Kelson's got my back. Maki is killing it in Stardom, actually. Yeah, she's popular, Derek. Listen, you gotta just say you're the odd man out on this. That's the truth.
She's not good in my opinion, bro.
You're hating, bro.
I'm just saying.
Stokely will then now and forever be a bald-headed weasel. D was in that cup. Not appropriate. Black label or red. So Statlander and the Babes of Rap cut a promo basically saying that they were going to accept those challenges and put them in the dirt.
Let's do it.
So we got the match with Thekla Statlander for next week, and we also have the match made between Willow Nightingale and what's her name? Julia Hart. Yeah. So that's going to happen. I think we're going to get some shenanigans with Sky Blue and Harley Cameron as well on the outside.
Most likely, but I'm all for it.
I'll take it, though.
Yes.
I'll take it. We're eating here. Is that why they gave up the East-West Express trademark? Could be. Maybe they just wanted to make sure that they had them both. I'm not sure what happened with that. Maybe they didn't want to, cause issues.
Probably.
AEW is pretty cool about the trademark. So if someone else was using it somewhere else, I don't know. I don't see them hating on them.
No, there would be no reason
to. Next match. This is the match T-Ferg was talking about. We have Kenny, by God, Omega,
and that's
taking on Josh Alexander, representing the Don Callis family. During Kenny's entrance, bro, he got jumped by Josh Alexander. There was a beating in this match. Josh was lifting up the mats on the outside. Kenny's diving. I was like, watch your tailbone, sir.
Please.
They were out there, but I like when they pick up the mats. It just gives me that old 80s feel. Like, I'm going to pile drive you on the concrete, brother. Tired of this.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, they have fun with this. And to me, the downfall of Josh Alexander in this match, go back and watch this if you like both of these guys. But he went for a hug from Don.
Yep.
That was a mistake. He gave Kenny just enough time to get up. Kenny had the hair frizzled. He did not care. As soon as he got in the ring, hit that man with a V trigger, caught him. Kenny was able to follow up then, man. He went for a pin and Josh kicked out. This followed the New Japan model perfectly. After he kicks out, he picks him up for the one wing angel, hits it, lands it, boom, bam, 1, 2, 3.
Why will no one
winged
correct this man, bro? Winged is not a word.
It could be though.
No, it's not, bro.
Could be. SmackDown wasn't at one time too. It's in the dictionary now.
No.
Omega Alexander was great. Kenny looks good. Did he slim down some? I think so. I think Kenny's trying to have one little run here, like a big run.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
I see why not.
Yeah. I think you use Kenny in spurts, man. Like call Kenny up. You need some break time, Kenny? Cool. We'll call you back.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. It's time to go. So yeah, good for Kenny. Don Callis got sucker punched at the beginning of the match. Such a chicken heel. Yo, Don Callis is a bum. Like, I hate this dude so much. Yo.
Good old Donnie. Love that guy.
Good old Donnie is a phrase that has never been said about this guy. Omega versus Alexander was a Dynamite classic. I fully enjoyed it. When Kenny Omega chased Don Callis away. F Don Callis, Omega look awesome. See? Top quality work right here, man. Kenny cuts a promo afterwards, and he does his Kenny Omega things. And who was watching? I forgot to say this too. After Samoa Joe's match, MJF was watching on the screen. I don't know if this WWE screen look is a joke still at this point, but can we please not have people look at screens like this? Like, I still hate that, but at this point, I think it's a bit. Yeah. So,
I mean, if you're gonna do it, stand in front of the screen and just have the camera like and behind you and stuff like that.
Or why can't you just have the screen in front of you and then you just do like a camera shot from above and they see you watching it in like in a lounge room or something? I don't know. Get creative, people. That's all I'm saying.
That standing off to the side and
minor gripe. But MJF was watching this match as well, and I think we are going to eventually get Omega MJF the rematch.
That's gonna be
it was a collision banger, bro.
Yeah. That's going to be something really, really good.
Matt says he believes Omega Andrade will happen at Revolution. I do think we need to get some closure on that match, I will say.
Yes.
So I could totally get down with that. I would love it. I think that could be a classic that I would look forward to.
It will be. It'll be one of those matches that's a classic for no reason. Like
why did this happen so good?
Why?
Why'd you treat me so good? Next up, Derek, we had Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. What up? Timeless Love Bombs. What up?
Right.
We had women's tag team division action, man. Yo, Megan Bain threw Mina Shirakawa like over Timeless Toni Storm's head. I hope Mina was all right. That looked like a rough landed on the outside.
Yeah.
They still got back in and finished it. Mina hits a beautiful top rope dive with the assistance from her love, Timeless Toni Storm. Derek, we got a missed camera angle here. I don't know what happened in the ring. All I know is Mina ate some type of finishing move from who I believe was Megan Bain. They get the pinfall. Timeless Toni Storm during that time gets locked in Marina Shafir's mother's milk. It looks like we have a trios type match coming up some way, somehow. Unless it's with my dog Luther. Maybe Luther's going to be out there for it. But he's probably catching a beat down.
He's definitely catching a beat down. But
Luther,
does this allude to the devilish trios titles for women?
No.
You don't think so?
It better not.
I don't know, bro. I think it's leading more towards that because it started with
Triangle Madness.
Yes.
Maybe I think they're just clicking people up too, though, so then you can.
True.
It's like factions in New Japan. Like you're just clicking up, and then people can rotate through. They may fight each other,
and that's fair. That's fair, but I don't know if I'm ready for a trios title.
Yeah, Mother's Milk implies. Hub said no more titles. Yeah, bro, this goes for all companies. I think at this point, please chill on the belts.
Yes, yeah, like you have enough.
Yeah,
you have enough.
Whoever sent Mina flowers might be the third for a trios, but who would it be? Or it could have been Orange. Could it be someone else? I don't know. Mo belts.
Boy, I'm not. I can't, bro. I can't.
Is Marina a heel with Penelope and Megan a face with the Death Riders? No, I think the heel no matter what. All the time, bro.
Yeah, I can't see her as a face ever.
Ooh, Matt said Killer Kelly might have sent those flowers. Could be a pickup. She is married to Myron Reed. Up next, the HBO Max Championship. Don't go too far with this now.
HBO better not go with that, bro. They better not.
Listen. I think it's cool for the TV title names because so many TV belts.
No, I don't want to see it, bro. That's too much.
They're not gonna do this.
That's too much, bro.
All right,
I can't.
When do we draw the line at this is not acceptable to even like joke about? This is it for me. Like there ain't gonna be no HBO Max title,
bro. The way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised.
Leave my precious alone. All right, Gollum.
Precious.
The CNN title. We're about to talk about the news, Sean, and all of these things are going to be gone probably soon.
Probably
when they have to split up this company when this sale is done. So, lots to think about, lots to talk about. Let's get into what was the main event. It felt like they were like running through this, like they set up all the matches that we had brought up throughout the night. Swerve Strickland, he had words with the AEW Trios champion Kevin Knight. And it was good, man. I thought it was really cool. And I'm saying this as a brother. I don't know if you feel the same way, Derek, but it felt good to see two brothers in the main event. And it wasn't like anything goofy, silly. It was a match. They built it up. They told the story. I loved it. I thought this was really good. Even if it was a mini quick story just to how we got here.
Yeah.
I love it. And I thought Kevin Knight once again looked impressive, and Swerve Strickland proved why he is a main eventer and that dude in AEW.
Yes. I couldn't agree more. Honestly, I mean, when and I could be missing, but when was the last time we had just that one-on-one? Like it wasn't like involved in a tag team match or a fatal four-way or a triple threat. Like when was it just one-on-one?
I mean, you had I just know this because I was looking at pay-per-view cards. You did have Ricochet and Swerve, but that was you talking about for a main event though?
For a main event.
It might have been a minute. I would have to look. I mean, I'm sure it's not that long ago.
I don't think it's that long, but I think it's I don't know. I think it's just more attention to detail of having two people of color in a main event. It's nice to see. Like now by no means, shape, or form.
At this point, I have to read these now. Turner has a lot of networks, bros. They're going to be gone. There's no way they're keeping all of this, bro. They can't. TCM Championship, the Adult Swim Tag titles, the Cartoon Network title, the AEW Food Network title.
Stop it.
Next thing you know, there'll be the Hey EW title. Like, come on, what is this? True TV title, the HBO 2 title, my 6,000 pounds championship.
Come on.
All would be better than the TV dinner belt. That is true from New Japan. The Amazon Prime Championship. Now that's a different network now. But it could have, they have to go over there though.
Prime time.
Let's get back into Kevin Knight real quick and then let's run through this. Fantastic back and forth match. MJF was watching. This time he wasn't backstage, he was in the suite. He was up in a box. I don't know who that young lady was holding the bottle for him.
Listen, her hands and her arms had to be tired.
Holding the bottle service on deck. Swerve, he hit an exposed barricade pile driver on Kevin Knight. Yeah. We get Conrad's favorite spot, the 9-count spot, because it's not done on every freaking wrestling show that comes on TV these days.
Which is almost, if not, every other match.
Well, sometimes it's overdone, like on the pay-per-views and stuff, but I'm like, dude, please stop doing these daggone 9-count spots, bro.
Please. It's overdone. By
Tower of Doom 2, ban that. Like, I'll say this every time, bro. Like, please.
It's egregious at this point.
Yes.
Very egregious.
Afterwards, man. So Kevin Knight gets in the ring. He starts to fire up, bro. Swerve followed up with a 450 and then locked in a Dragon Sleeper. Shout out to Ultimo Dragon. Thought of him when I saw that.
Yes.
Locks in the Dragon Sleeper. Following up from that, man, Kevin Knight hits a remarkable Frankensteiner off the top rope, or a Hurricanrana, whatever you want to call it. And he follows up with a top rope dive, coast to coast, hits the drop kick, and then follows up with the frog splash. But Swerve gets his foot on the ropes, Derek. And then afterwards, they meet in the middle, and it's time. They hit the ropes and Swerve caught. Y'all gotta stop messing with Swerve. That house call kick will come out of nowhere, bro. Caught him right in the butt, and he thought he was gonna hit that big dive and clothesline. Swerve was like, "No, you don't." Bow. After he hits that, a vertebreaker, one of my favorite moves. Shout out to Sugar Shane Helms. Hits the vertebreaker. Down goes the homie Kevin Knight, and then he follows up with big pressure. Haven't seen him get the dub with that in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while, and it was smooth. Excuse me, the way that was pulled off, with Kevin Knight being as tall as he is, pristine and proper. I respect it.
Well done. Big dub. And it looked like Swerve showed a little nod of respect, though, because Kevin Knight brought it, bro. I'm telling you, they got to do something with Kevin Knight. They got their future, man. I'm telling you. They got Kyle Fletcher, Kevin Knight. You got some people in the mix, man. Go for this. Let's go to Quills. He said Strickland versus Kevin Knight, the Mogul versus the Jet, another certified Dynamite banger. Two brothers main eventing is quite awesome, and both men look great in this match, especially Knight in defeat. It's okay though, Quills. Like I said, to me, Knight's got some time. I don't want to say he's got all the time, but sooner rather than later, I would like to see Kevin Knight in more main events or in a bigger role.
Yeah.
I don't know how long Jet Speed's longing for these tag runs and these trios runs. Kevin Knight's a star, bro. And if anything, when it's time for him to break out, I'm talking about putting him with MVP.
Yeah.
I think it would help. He's got a swagger about him. And I told Derek, I'm like, I see the heelness in him.
Yeah.
I can feel it when someone has it, and he's got it.
And you know what? It's not even like
I noticed when he blew kisses to Mama Wayne. I knew it from that moment. I was like, yo.
And it's not even like your traditional heel. It's your cocky, like, I'm not a heel.
Yeah.
You may think I'm a heel, but I'm not a heel. But if that's what you think that I am, then that's what I'll be. To you.
Yo, perfectly said, Derek. Perfectly said, bro. Upset, LOL, I'm done. The Game of Thrones, aka AEW Deathmatch title. Swerve is very important to this company. Absolutely. He is definitely one of their top baby faces, for sure. Tokyo, what's good? We're not even gonna mention that name on here. The Paramount Plus Championship. That's not it has nothing to do with this. Well, then again, it could, because they're still trying to get it out here. Vertebreaker, one of the many cool moves. Yeah, man. It's so good though. I love that move. Kevin Knight will be a singles champ before 2026 is done. Kevin Knight, another 2-contract wonder. Hey, man. Doing the darn thing, man.
Yep.
Derek, what would you say for tonight's show? Thumbs up?
Yeah, definitely a thumbs up.
Can't be mad at it, man. So in addition to these other matches that I have announced, Derek, we have Claudio Castagnoli versus Roderick Strong for the CMLL Heavyweight Championship. Roddy won a match on Friday. Shout out to Triller. I watched CMLL, and he won a number one contenders match against Hechicero. So this match is for this. And I love how CMLL treats their belts. Like, there's no, like, this is the title of the promotion. All of our titles could be the main event.
Right.
Because it's whoever's drawing, whoever's doing their thing.
Right. Whoever's got the most pull right now.
Yeah. So whoever's got the juice is going to defend them belts. We also have Mark Briscoe on Saturday the 24th. Going to be defending against El Clone. I don't think that match got changed. I don't know why. I feel like I saw a slight change with it, but it should be this week. These are not happening in Arlington, Texas. They're being taped tonight. And if I got that one wrong, someone please correct me about Mark Briscoe and El Clone. But very odd that they're going to go through this and do this. I feel like they should have had like El Clone copy who he is clonifying. And yeah, he should have went on a long win streak, but him challenging Mark Briscoe early, do they beat him? I think, in my opinion, maybe you have to do a way to get a DQ dub over on this. I don't know. It's totally going to be interesting to see what they do here. Yes, thank you, Joel. He said, state of emergency in Texas. Welcome, my friend. We don't see you on these late night ones usually. What's good? Collision should be quite good this coming Saturday. How much are those CMLL shows, and do they come with a subscription? I believe so. Sick. It's been a minute, bro. What's good?
Sick.
What's good, bro? Feels good to see you in here, man. I believe they come with a subscription on Triller TV. Well, I don't know if it's part of the package. Someone knows though. But I recommend getting those CMLL shows. They're fun on a Friday night. What else are you doing, man? Throw it on. Always fun. I enjoy those shows. That's usually my late night before I go to bed. Kind of my dessert before the weekend. Even though I'm probably watching it with a bowl of ice cream or something too, though. Let me not lie to y'all. Yeah, so Briscoe El Clone is next Wednesday. I thought they changed the match, so there we go. Vertebreaker, I thought it was can't say that one. That's why I avoid saying that one. You almost caught me there. Idea for the Trios Champions name, Jet Fueled Outlaws. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Let Aries be Aries. Yo, let them rock, clown. It's all good. For sure, man. Paramount, the new number one value in combat sports. We'll see how it works out, man. Spend a lot of money, got to make it back. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that, man. I see these guys are in there talking. I'm gonna let them talk. Let's run through some of the other news, shall we, Hubs? Or Hubs. Derek, look at me. Thinking I'm on Clash, which is live every Monday, 6:05 Eastern Standard Time. Derek, Tommaso Ciampa became a free agent today.
Oh.
He decided not to re-sign with the WWE. Would you like to see Tommaso Ciampa anywhere? Is he a TNA guy? Does he fit? Everybody can't go to AEW, bro. You got Corbin trying to get in here. We just signed Jordan Oliver. I mean, that Jericho money is free. That's a lot of money. But I'm just saying, you gotta chill.
Yeah.
But if people are leaving, scoop them now.
Yeah. I don't see Tommaso Ciampa, and I hate to say it like this, and I don't mean any disrespect when I say it, but under a top tier show.
What do you mean by that?
In your Drewski voice. What do you mean by that? I just feel it's got to be AEW. I don't see him in if he went to TNA, okay, cool. I respect it, but I have a hard time seeing it.
Yeah, T-Ferg asks, does he end up in AEW? I think if it fits, like if you need a cornerstone for ROH, maybe he'd be good for that too.
I can see him in ROH.
Yo, if you pick up some of these people have to go to Ring of Honor and make it happen. Like the Brain and the Buster could be one of the top tag teams in Ring of Honor with Top Flight. Like put some people over there and then mix it up. I'm not saying they can never be on Dynamite or Collision again. I'm just saying, yo, you will be on ROH. We are going to have stories for you. And like I said, if Tony can't do the booking all the time for the weeklies, hire someone to do the booking with Tony. And Tony's like, these are the matches I want. Book it. What are you going to do? Right. I'm going to do this, this, and this. Okay, cool. Right. And get these people ready so that when they come up to Dynamite, they're ready for what I want them to do, which is this. That's it, man. A little communication goes a long way, man. Been a good minute indeed, sir. Hope you distinguished gentlemen have been doing well. Of course, man.
Solid.
We still talk. You know that, but all the time, bro. It's good to see you in here is what I mean, man. I can see Ciampa in New Japan. That would be fantastic for him if they want to pay him.
That's also what I mean. Like I don't see him under the top tier shows. Like no disrespect to the other shows, but I just don't see him under that.
Right. How come all the guys, Sir Paul's guys, end up twisting in the wind? Not sure what happened there. I'm sure we'll hear about it later. TNA needs Ciampa, but he would be a good fit in AEW. See, I feel like in AEW he might be like I don't know where he would fit. He might be in the middle of the card kind of guy.
I think he'd be middle.
But TNA, he'd be the world champ. If that's what he's looking for, then that's where he should go then.
Honestly, oh, shoot. If that's the case, because he hasn't had a world title, has he?
He's NXT if you count that, but I love that feud with him and Johnny Gargano.
I'm not counting that, bro.
Just saying.
A major title.
He was the tag champs. That was it.
Then TNA would be the best shot.
If that's what it depends on what he wants, though.
If that's what he wants, then TNA would be the best shot.
I wish Tommaso Ciampa the best in whatever he decides to do. If he comes to AEW, winds up here, cool, great. If he doesn't, hey, sorry for you, brother. You know, hopefully we see that. Next up, we got from Wrestle Purist Derek. Following the close, and this is a quote from the Hollywood Report. Following the close of the Netflix WBD deal, AEW rights will ostensibly remain with Discovery. Through the weekly shows and pay-per-views are expected to continue streaming on HBO Max throughout the remainder of AEW's current contract. The TV deal is tied to the basic cable channels TNT and TBS and expires at the end of 2027 or 2028, depending on what becomes of the contract's fourth-year option. At that time, AEW programming is likely to leave HBO Max and join the upcoming Turner Sports streaming app. There is even the possibility of a non-exclusive arrangement in which both HBO Max and Turner Sports stream AEW events. I don't know what's going to happen with this. This is going to be a unique thing to keep watching. Most definitely could be happening. Hubs brought this up. That's why I wanted to make sure I read that, Derek. But he said AEW must have an all-inclusive pay-per-view deal. The HBO deal is not enough. But Sean, you got to have someone offer up the dough, and the options are getting like this. It's like the video game world. You look at, we were just talking about AAA titles. They are getting like this. They're shrinking. These deals are closing in, and you're not finding anymore. The money's gone. What do I need to pay you for? I already got XYZ. I already got MLB in my pocket. Why do I need to pay you more?
Right.
So that's going to be tough. But it keeps you humble because sometimes you're going to have to keep hustling to get that money. So put on a good card. But Hubs isn't wrong, though. I think at the end of the day, what they want and probably really, really want is a deal that pays them. And it's like, you can have our pay-per-views.
And that's fair. That's definitely fair. So, I mean, it's a slippery slope right now.
Yeah, the hunger to be number one is what's going to take him through. And he said, too, Ciampa soon to be TNA World Champion. TNA doesn't deserve blank, he said after that AMC opener. 30 people on the show, 3 matches, and taped a segment better than the whole show off air. Wow. The Brain and the Buster on ROH tomorrow. There you go. Don Callis needs members. Tommaso Ciampa, my nephew. Here he comes. Tommaso Ciampa, where should he go next? AEW should be the main place for him, top tier notoriety alongside Ring of Honor. He is a former Ring of Honor alumni, too.
Okay.
Tony doesn't need help booking. Send Sir Paul some help. I'm just saying Tony may need that for variety, and he's got a lot of other things to do.
Yeah.
Sir Paul's writing letters for people. No comment on that. If Ring of Honor too, but Ciampa deserves to be the face of a company. Them NXT matches were goated. I just don't know if he's built like that anymore either. Sick injuries and stuff. He's had a lot of them.
Yeah. But you know what though? If wherever he decides to go, I need the Tommaso Ciampa that was like the quiet assassin. Like when you started making him like very animated towards the end of his contract, then I can't.
With him and Gargano on like SmackDown and stuff?
Yeah. I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean they were different. DIY when they first got together was just something else, man.
Yeah.
Josh Alexander type dude in TNA could be some free agents might be hesitant after that TNA debut. Hope they improve. Could be. Rumor Evil may go to WWE. There's lots happening right now. Nah, bro. Russell Purist, I ain't reading all that, son. Sorry to hear that, or congratulations. It was long, but I had to bring it up, man. People are buying the pay-per-views, dude, and they're more than worth it. I say what I say because I want AEW to win, but I do agree with all you. All-inclusive pay-per-views is easier said than done. That's why UFC Paramount deal is so historic. #game changer. That deal, Hubs. So here's what I keep telling Hubs. I think low-key you have to watch this deal because if it doesn't pay out in the end, why should we pay money for this? We're not winning.
Right, yeah.
Because that deal could be something that like buries the company too in the end. Like you didn't get enough subscriptions because people didn't want to pay for it.
Right.
But I do think that if you're a former or a current UFC fan and you wanted to pay for that, it's much cheaper than that. What were the old prices? $80 for the pay-per-view and then $20 for the subscription. Like, bro, who's paying $100 for all these cards?
Well, dude, like, what was it when remember we saw the Pacquiao and Mayweather fight, and
everybody, bro, how long ago was that? What you talking about? That long ago?
I know, but when people when that match was over, people were complaining like, "Yo, I want my money back."
Yeah, you can't have a duds on that.
I want my money back. So that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, he brings up a good point. Ask Peacock how that WWE 5-year contract worked out. They kind of got played. Truthfully, I don't know if I'll be wanting to do business after that. Speaking of other matches, we also know that we have a tag team title match next week. FTR will be defending their belts against Davis and Doyle. This is going to be this match. You're going to hear a lot of Velcro connected, a lot of chest hairs intertwining on the pinfall. It's going to be a little 80s wrestling. Beards locking up.
Beards and a musty.
Yo, get this guy out of here, man. And they have brought up, should Netflix integrate HBO Max into its own service, it may not even be able to carry AEW programming, according to the Hollywood Report. They said, through unconfirmed, it is believed that WWE's parent company, TKO, incorporated a non-compete clause into its deal with Netflix.
Of course it did.
So that will make things interesting as well. I just had to bring that point up as well. So you see what I'm saying? There's little dots that are being connected, and there's going to end up only being like 5 cable companies soon. Like, that's it. You pick, and if you watch, you watch, and if you don't, you don't. We talked about the Rascals coming soon to AEW. It was believed that all 4 were signed. Derek, we had some breaking news. Trey Miguel, it sounds like it's a similar situation to Jay Briscoe. He said he's taking a break from wrestling. Please respect my space and don't tag me in any post or comments. Go support the Rascals still. Sounds like some stuff that he said in the past came to light.
Yeah.
Not appropriate, but I'll say this, man. People may get mad at me for this, but this is just how I feel. Some of these wrestlers, they're young, man. I don't even know how old Trey Miguel is or whatever happened with him. He's younger than me. But here's what I think. There is no point to being mad at someone like that if there's no path to redemption, because you're just enforcing the behavior, and it's just like, well, no one's ever going to forgive me. So what was the point of all this? Why should I care? Blah, blah, blah. And I don't think people should feel that way. And if you're upset about it and you want someone to change, we got to build like that path to redemption as well. And I'm not saying it's needed every single time. If someone burns you once, twice, 3 times, like, okay, I get it, bro. Like, yeah, I'm done with you, bro.
Yeah.
You burned the bridge. But I do think when people make mistakes, and a lot of people came out just saying like, yo, Trey Miguel's a good guy. I've done this with him, blah, 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 all the stories, right? And that's fine and dandy. But I understand being upset. I understand sometimes you have to, what's the word I'm looking for here, Derek? I don't want to say cancel. Sometimes you have to stop people from doing bad things. I understand that. But also, when people are young, I don't know. I just believe in like, yo, second chance, bro. All right. Don't mess this up. I'm going to give you a second chance. Show me, make the most of it then.
Well, you know what? I feel when people don't give the second chance, it's in my mind, it's who made you the gatekeeper of that. Because back then, we were given second chances. Who said, okay, no more second chances? Like, yes, you have to give somebody a path to redemption and see if they can redeem what they destroyed. But if you don't give them that opportunity, then what's the point?
Yeah.
So then you can't be the same person who says, well, I messed up. Can you give me a second chance? Well, no, you didn't give him a second chance. It all depends on what we're talking about, of course, but you still have to give that opportunity for some kind of redemption.
Yeah. And that's just what I'm saying. Give some people a chance here. He tried, people knocked down the door. For TK getting the ROH deal. Yes, they someone had some pictures leaked as well in the Rascals. Like I said, there's been a lot of issues, man. I see everybody tagging people and bringing up their issues and stuff. This isn't a comparison time, man.
No, it's not.
And I'm here to remind you, because Jay Briscoe, I think it was just his birthday, or I can't remember what the reason was that his picture was up, but maybe it was since his passing. I can't remember, but RIP to Jay Briscoe. I've met Jay Briscoe. I've talked to Jay Briscoe many times, and Jay Briscoe was nothing but a nice person to me when I've met him. I am aware of the things that he said in the past that got him in trouble, but Jay Briscoe, I think, and I met him after the fact, after that those things were said. I think Jay Briscoe loved his family, cared about his family. I think he was truly sorry when it happened, and I wish that the Briscoes got to be on Dynamite, and I wish that the Briscoes got to show like why they are one of the best tag teams, and they could have been in that spot. And it brings me back to this. He never got to do that, and his brother didn't get to do it until after he passed, and they did a tribute show.
Right.
maybe we should try to build a bridge. And I'm just saying this for the WBD execs that put the kibosh on this. Like, maybe we should try to build a bridge and figure out how can we get this kid to redemption. You want to take classes on sensitivity? Let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, but you also got to look at like generational gaps here too. Like our generation is different than this generation. What we grew up saying and doing is totally different than what you are saying and what you're doing. The things that we used to say
banned
are banned now.
Yeah,
but these were things that weren't considered to be banned in our generation. So when you ask for grace from us, then you still have to give the grace to us as well.
Yeah.
It's a generational thing. In my mind, it's a generational thing. You have, unless if he continues down this path,
yeah,
you have to give him an outlet.
Six said it so well. I feel there's levels to getting canceled or not. It depends on what you did, how serious it was, and if you genuinely apologize and mean it. I totally agree with that. Like, I agree. And Clown said it was his passing recently and his brother's birthday was the next day. Like I said, RIP, man. I think Jay Briscoe would have been a main eventer in AEW. He could have been, man. We'll never know, though, you know? And I think that sucks that we're sitting here playing coulda, woulda, shoulda games for someone who I believe was sorry. He apologized multiple times. There's nothing else you could do. Like I said, figure out a way to build that bridge so that you're okay with it then. Like I said, have the sensitivity training. Find something that you as WBD find acceptable for this person that is a means of them to come back. You know what I mean?
Right.
I get saying no right now, but can you do these classes for me so that I know that you're all right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get it. It was years ago too, what he said. So
you have to bridge the gap, but you also have to understand too, you're human just like he is. There are things that you don't agree with what we do and things that we don't agree with what you do. But in some way, shape, or form, we have to conform to what the times are now.
Yeah, and they're in a company and work together.
Yeah, so you gotta bridge the gap somewhere.
And if he played you, then right away you're out of here, bro. You violated.
That's it.
You know.
That's it.
Yeah. We had mentioned some dual contracts that happened last week. It was Persephone and Mascara Dorada. Inappropriate, Derek. Hechicero. Derek just gave the yes. Hechicero is all elite as well with a dual contract.
Let's go.
We also found out Zeta Steel is all elite. We have mentioned the Brain and Busta. They are here. So shout out to Jordan Oliver and Alec Price. Lots of stuff happening. Like I said, lots of movement and shaking going on in AEW. And New Japan New Beginning is coming up soon, man. This card looks pretty cool for the most part. If you watch Wrestle Kingdom, this is the follow-up. And I want people to stay invested in this. So make sure that you guys check it out. Jake Lee challenging Tsuji for the title. Knockout Bros defending the tag titles against Yu Yamura and Shooter. Fantastic work. Aaron Wolf defends his belt against Ren Narita. And I'll do David Finlay taking on Callum Newman, and I'll just do the top 5 matches. And Gabe Kidd, Andrade, winner will face Tsuji for the global championship as well, as he holds 2 belts. Fantastic card, man. And you got ZSJ, Goto, Oleg Bolton. You got a lot of good matches on here, man. So make sure you guys show up and represent, man. I love this stuff. We'll be back next week for another Dynamite stream. We went over an hour tonight, but I thought we had good conversation tonight. I thought this was a really fun show. I feel like I've been killing it all week. I'm not going to lie. We had a good show with Hubs on Monday. Mm-hmm. Me and Rob yesterday for the EPW Awards. Go check that out. And me and Derek tonight. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, tell someone. If you haven't, go in the Discord. If you want to support us, hit like. If you guys also want to support us and spend some money, go get some t-shirts and stuff, man. I'd rather you wear the merch and look cool and be a wrestling fan and just be happy and do that. Make sure you guys check out some of these other cool videos that we have up here on the channel. For myself and my guy, Derek, we are out for this episode. Remember to be peaceful, show some love, and enjoy yourselves, man. Love yourselves. We are out. 1.